It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah.
¿Qué hay en esas bolsas? ¿Más tesoros de garaje o qué?
A esto, si fui a un garaje sale con la señora Sánchez.
La señora Sánchez. ¡Ay, no! Le contaste sobre la cita de Ana con el doctor, ¿verdad? De seguro ya se los dijo a todos los vecinos.
No te preocupes, no la comenté nada, pero he estado pensando. No creo que necesitamos así el doctor.
Ay, mamá, ya hablamos de eso, ¿ok?
Escúchame primero, estuve con un guardadero hoy y él me dijo que...
Breaking news!
Me llamo Raúl Tomás, son Flamenco, Angélica, Lisa, Pedro, Rubén, Enrique, Iglesias, Fernando, Muerto, son Joaquín, Guacamole, Chipotle, Santa María, Niña, Pinta, Salsa, Chalupa, 69. But you can call me Carlos.
Me llamo Carlito.
Me llamo Amandito.
Mexico is on the verge of becoming an independent nation from Spain.
It's led by Miguel Hidalgo, American partisan priest who led independence on September 16th.
Creoles from all over the world are also one of the main reasons that Mexico wants independence from Spain, because the wealthy educated Creoles from Europe comes home enlightened by the movements occurring in Europe, which is Enlightenment, the bogus divine right, equality, liberty, natural rights of man, and Declaration of Independences.
¡Qué asco! Ustedes son locos, ¿verdad? Sí, sí, sí. Vuelvas a tu calita.
How awful! They're crazy, right? Yes! Back to Carlito, reporting live.
Hola todos, right here next to me is Miguel Hidalgo. Right now he is feeling very patriotic about the revolution. How do you feel?
Very patriotic about the revolution. I feel like it is going very well in our direction.
So what is your next step? How are you gonna possibly lead Mexico to separate from Spain?
By defeating the Spanish armies, of course.
So what is your next step? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna set up the army?
Very carefully. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna defeat the Spanish armies. I just answered that.
Okay, sorry. Why are you a priest leading a revolution? Isn't that against your moral conduct?
For the sake of irony.
Las cosas aquí son really becoming interesting. So Mexico, prepare for the future. We do not know what's going to happen next. Vuelvas a tú, Carlos.
Buenos dias, Mexico. It's a very sad day for the Mexican Revolution. Miguel Hidalgo has just been killed. Over to Carlita, who's live from the battleground.
Thank you, Carlos. This is Carlita live from the battlegrounds. And right next to me here is Miguel Hidalgo. He has just been killed by the Mexican Independence War, and rest in peace, Miguel Hidalgo. Now, who is left to fight for Mexico? Who is going to lead Mexico from independence from Spain? Thank you. Back to you, Carlos.
Cut to commercial. We interrupt this normally scheduled programming for a short commercial break about Paco's Tacos.
When I say Paco, you say taco. Paco. Taco. Paco.
Tacos! Tacos! They're the tacosiest.
chica, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien.
Oh my God!
The Mexican War on Independence is over! Oh my God, you guys.
Okay, now, what is the outcome of the revolution?
Mexico got its independence in 1821, today, and the Emperor Augustine I, overthrown in a coup 10
months
later. The liberal group is in power, and Mexico feared Creoles because they had lots of privileges. So, Eric.
The question is, was it successful?
Yes, it was successful, but Emperor Augustine, our new emperor, declared himself emperor, and now how do we start the new country, and how do we do things around here now that we have a new government?
Well, now that we don't have a monarchy and there's sort of equality of races, and the Roman Catholic Church kind of like,
Yes.
Okay.
Go on.
So now
I don't know how to describe it.
the new changes are now there's monarchy, there's equality of races, the Roman Catholic Church is back in power, and Central America's independence from Mexico has also occurred. So now we don't have this whole country, we don't have this big country because Central America decides to go
Form
away.
little ones. They formed little new countries.
So, what is the major social revolution, Eric?
Well, personally, I believe the major social revolution of the Mexican War on Independence is racial equality.
How about economic revolution, Amanda?
Well, the working conditions and inflation, inferior housing, low wages, and deficient social services have all sort of been improved thanks to the revolution.
Mm-hmm. So, but how did it fall short of achieving its goals? Well, Iturbide, he refused to recognize the declarations of independence that was created for the economic revolution and the people of Mexico. So now, what we fought for
Is gone.
is gone.
The emperor refuses to recognize the fact that we put on this revolution to get more better working conditions and inflation to be gone, inferior housing to be terminated, the wages to go higher. And now that we have this new emperor who just declared himself emperor, he refuses to recognize that we fought for all of these things. So that is definitely a downfall of the revolution.
So the major events of the revolution is definitely have been of course, independence of Mexico from Spain, which is right now 1821, and Augustin de Iturbide defeated Padre Morelos, which is another Mexican rebel.
Now
Now,
how will
Mexico
Mexico function?
The call for rebellion against the Spanish, and then the Central America's independence formed new countries in Central America in 1821.
And those new countries are Nicaragua, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, y Costa Rica.
Carlo, what are you doing?
¡Viva la revolución!